Welcome everybody to the channel, and today we've got a game 5 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers in our all-franchise team tournament with PC Replay Baseball. And today Dave McNally I always say McNally against Clayton Kershaw. Kershaw won game 1 and will make his second start in the series. This is Dave McNally's first start of this one. Orioles have won 2 in a row here in Los Angeles to tie the series. It looked like Los Angeles was going to run away with this series, winning the first 2 games in Baltimore. But the Orioles have eked out a couple of close wins, and now series is tied 2-2. Let's head to the ballpark. Let's put the lineups in. Everybody's playing here today for the Orioles. Dodgers will have to say is going to have to sit this one out, and Gil Hodges can play third, but I don't think he's very good. Might start Pedro Guerrero today. Pedro Guerrero, not a great third baseman either. Does hit for average. A little better than Hodges does. Hodges got a little more power. And he only made 2 starts at third. We're going to go with Guerrero. Doesn't make his... They're about equal as far as defense goes. We're going to start Guerrero. So Guerrero will start at third base today for the Dodgers. And we're ready to go from Chavez Ravine. The Orioles coming to bat first, and Kershaw takes them out. Kershaw 1-1 with a 4.87 ERA. He hasn't been fantastic, but he has struck out 21 in 20 innings. And he hopes to really clamp down here today against the Orioles. Here's the lineup for the Orioles. Leading off at DH, George Sisler. Batting second, the center fielder, Adam Jones. Batting third, first baseman, Eddie Murray. Batting cleanup, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Frank Robinson. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Ken Williams. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Batting eighth, second baseman, Bobby Grich. And batting ninth, the catcher, Rick Dempsey. So here we go. George Sisler will lead it off. Sisler hitting .315 in the tournament. He's got a homer and 5 runs batted in. Here's the pitch. 4-3-2. This one's on the ground to second. Jackie Robinson to his left. Makes the play. Spins. Throws the first and gets him. Nice play by Jackie Robinson to start this game. 1 out here in the first. And here comes Adam Jones. 270. No homers. 3 RBI. Still looking for that first homer of this tournament. The pitch to Jones. 3.65. And there's a line drive base hit. Into left field, a 1-hopper to Wheat. And Jones is on with a 1-out single. That'll bring up Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray hitting .244. He's got 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. The pitch from Kershaw. He's batting right-handed against Kershaw, 5.22. And there's a fly ball. Right field, not deep. Ferrillo's there. He's got it. 2 away here in the first. Going to leave it up to Cal Ripken. Ripken having a very productive tournament. .333, couple homers, 10 runs batted in. Pitch to Ripken, 3.53. There's a liner caught by the shortstop Wills, and the inning's over. We head to the bottom of the first. No score here in Los Angeles. And Dave McNally makes his second appearance of this tournament. His first one, he got a no decision Allowed 3 runs on 6 hits. He's got a 4.50 ERA in 6 innings. Still looking for that first win. And here's Maury Wills, the lineup for the Dodgers. Leading it off, shortstop Maury Wills. Batting second, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Batting third, first baseman, Steve Garvey. Batting fourth, the catcher, Roy Campanella. Batting fifth, the center fielder, Duke Schneider. Batting sixth, the DH today, Mike Piazza. Batting seventh, the right fielder, Carl Furillo. Batting eighth, making his first appearance, Pedro Guerrero. Well, he has pinch hit once. But his first start, Pedro Guerrero will start at third base. And batting ninth, Zach Wheat in left field. Maury Wills steps in against the left-hander, McNally. 277. No homers, 4 runs batted in. Got a couple stolen bases. 6-5-1. And a little pop-up. Second baseman Gritch is there. He's waving everybody off. He's got it. And there's 1 out here to start the first. Here comes Jackie Robinson. Robinson hitting .341 with a homer and 3 runs batted in. 4-3-3. There's a little bunt. He's done this a few times today, or in the series. Bunted down towards third. Robinson barehands it, throws, got him. Robinson has been stellar on that bunt. Makes another stellar play, and there's 2 outs. Robinson. Here's Garvey. Garvey hitting .205 with a homer and 5 runs batted in, 6-4-5. There's a base hit into the corner. This one's going to rattle around. Garvey around first. In goes the throw, but it's not nearly in time. Garvey is safe at second with a stand-up double. A 2-out double, and Garvey's at second for Roy Campanella. Campanella, 269. 2 homers, 3 runs batted in. He's been in and out of this lineup. 5-1-1. And he's going to ground 1 to third. Oh, first base is open. They're going to walk him. McNally doesn't want to take any chances. He'd rather face the left-hander in Duke Schneider. Schneider hitting .293, 3 homers, 8 runs batted in. The pitch, 6-4-3 against the lefty. That's going to be a base hit into the corner. 1 run's going to score. Campanella is going to hold at third as Schneider goes in with an RBI double. It's 1-0 Dodgers here in the first. A big hit there from Duke Schneider as he went with a pitch and drove it into the left field corner. Garvey scores. And here comes Mike Piazza. Piazza batting .300 now. He started out pretty cold, but now he's up to .300 with a homer and 2 runs batted in. The pitch to Piazza, 2-2-6. 2-2-6, base hit. This is going to get 2 runs in. Schneider coming in. He'll score. Piazza on the throw will go to second. It's 3-0 Dodgers. Mike Piazza with a huge 2 runs, 2-out single, and it's 3-0 Los Angeles. Here comes Carl Furillo batting .405, 2 homers, 2 runs batted in. So he's hit 2 solo homers, and that's counts for all the runs batted in. Furillo's got a runner there at second. Here's the pitch. 6-5-5. And he popped him up. This might carry, it will. Center fielder Pac-Man. Adam Jones comes in and makes the grab. Not that Adam Jones. And that'll end the inning. Dodgers pick up 3. And they lead it 3-0 after 1 inning. We head to the top of the second. Kershaw back to the mound. Here's Frank Robinson to lead it off. Robinson hitting .313. He's hit 4 homers and 6 runs batted in. 6-1-6. Got him on strikes. Kershaw strikes him out. That's his first. 1 out. Here comes Ken Williams, 390, 3 homers, 13 runs batted in. I think he leads the team in runs batted in. The pitch to Ken Williams, 2-6-1. And there's a little, oh, got him on the corner, struck him out. It looked like ball 4, but Kershaw paints the corner for strike 3. 2 outs. And that'll bring up Brooks Robinson. Brooks Robinson still struggling at the plate, 119, but he's been stellar in the field. The pitch to Brooks, 3-4-5. Possible rare play. Possible hit. It's going to be a rare play. Whoops. 3. Catcher's interference. So Brooks Robinson's bat, as he fouled off the pitch, hits the glove of Roy Campanella. And that's going to be an error on Campanella. And on the first goes Brooks Robinson with 2 outs. That's going to bring up Bobby Grich. Grich, 211, 3 homers, 7 runs batted in. The pitch to Grich, 6-5-6. Got him swinging, struck him out. 3rd strikeout for Kershaw. And that'll end the inning. They strand a runner, but Kershaw ends up striking out the side. And it's bottom of the 2nd. Here come the Dodgers. McNally back on the mound, and here's Pedro Guerrero. He walked in his only plate appearance in this series, or in this tournament. The pitch to Pedro, 1-2-6, and he got him on strike, struck him out. Big sweeping curveball gets him 1 away. Here's Zach Wheat, 378. Very productive from the number 9 spot. He's got 8 runs batted in. 4-2-2. On the ground to 2nd. Grich goes deep into the hole, turns, fires it to 1st. Got him by a step. Nice play by Bobby Grich. And there's 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 2nd. And it's going to lead at top of the order for the Dodgers. Maury Wills. He popped out his first time up. The pitch, 1-6-4. Hey, got him on strikes. The inning's over. 1-2-3, go the Dodgers. We head to the 3rd. It's 3-0 Los Angeles. Here's Rick Dempsey to lead it off. Rick Dempsey hitting 172. He's driven in a couple runs. The pitch to Rick Dempsey, 1-6-6. Got him! Kershaw blew the fastball by him. That's number 4 for Clayton Kershaw. Here comes George Sisler. Sisler, 309. Grounded out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. The pitch, 3-2-6. Here's a little liner. Caught by the left fielder, Wheat. Caught around his knees for the 2nd out. Here comes Adam Jones. Jones has got the only Baltimore hit in this game so far. Singled back in the 1st. The pitch, 6-3-6. Hey, struck him out. Down goes Jones. Number 5 on the day. And Clayton Kershaw's cruising through 3. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. It's 3-0 Los Angeles. Here's Jackie Robinson to lead it off. Robinson tried to bunt on Robinson again. It's like he's been stubborn in the series. I think he's bunted 3 times. Each time to Robinson. And Robinson has made the play. It's like he's gonna do it sometime. Gonna keep trying until he gets it done. Here's the pitch to Robinson. 4-3-4. And he tried it again! Jackie Robinson is a glutton for punishment. Robinson charges, picks it up, fires, got him again. And Robinson shakes his finger at Jackie and says, "Not on my watch. You are not going to beat me." And Robinson again with a stellar play. 1 out here in the third. Here's Steve Garvey. He doubled and scored back in the first inning. The pitch, 2-1-4. It could be a possible injury. Ground out back to the mound, and yep, he's going to miss the next game. So Garvey is out on the little dribbler back to the mound. 2 outs, and it's all up to Roy Campanella. Campanella walked his last time up. He scored on the double by Snyder. The pitch, 1-5-3. Ground ball, second base, Gritch is up with it. Flips it over to Murray, and the inning's over. They strand a runner. We head to the fourth. It is 3-0 Dodgers. Murray steps in. He flew out his first time up. 3-5-1. There's a liner. Caught by the shortstop, Wills. 1 away. Here's Ripken. He lined out his last time up. 4-5-3. Ground ball to third. Guerrero's got it. Fires it across the diamond. 2 away here in the fourth. Here's Frank Robinson. 2-4-4. Frank Robinson lines this one over the head of Schneider. He can't get it. It's going to bounce away from him. Robinson will cruise into second, take a turn, but he'll hold there with the double. He hit it on a line. Snyder could not read it off the bat, and it gets over his head for a 2-out double from Frank Robinson. And that's going to bring up Ken Williams, their #1 RBI guy, and they could use one here. Second hit off Kershaw today. The pitch to Williams. 6-3-1. Struck him out. Inning over. Number 6 for Kershaw, and he ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Here's Duke Schneider to lead it off. Duke Schneider, base hit. Lined into left. Williams coming up on it. Oh, it bounces away from him. Schneider reaching for second. The throw not in time. They're going to give Williams the error. And Schneider gets the single and then an error. And he gets the second with nobody out here in the fourth. Here comes Mike Piazza, who had a 2-run single his last time up. 3-1-1. There's a liner to right field. Robinson coming in will make the catch for the second out. Brings up Carl Furillo, 0 for 1 today. The pitch to Furillo, 4-6-4. Ground ball deep in the hole at short. Backhanded by Ripken. The throw. Got him. What a play by Cal Ripken. Snyder will go to third on the throw. But a beautiful play as a jump throw by Ripken gets him at first. Furillo plotted down the baseline, and Ripken had all kinds of time to get him. 2 outs, runner at third for Pedro Guerrero, who struck out his first time up. The pitch, 5-3-6. And he walked him. A second walk for Guerrero. And now he's going to go to his B grades, McNally will. But Guerrero will try to do something here as far as stealing. 2-1. Oh, it's a pickoff error, possibly. The throw to first. Not in time. Still getting a lead. The throw over. Safe. Oh, he almost got him. But Guerrero gets back. And now Zach Wheat. 2 outs, 2 on. The pitch. 5-3-4. He walked him. The bases are going to be loaded for ORIOLES. And MCNALLY is in trouble. What do we do here? Do we let him try to get Wills? I think they're going to let him pitch to Wills and see if he can get through this inning. The pitch. Ding! 2-2-6. It backfires. A line single into center field. 1 run in. Here comes Guerrero. He'll score. On to second on the throw. ORIOLES. Another bad decision. This time Earl Weaver is livid as he runs to the pitcher's mound. Should have took him out. Instead, it's a 2-run single, and that's going to be it for Dave MCNALLY. Urban Shocker will come up on the pitch. The right-hander will face Jackie Robinson here with 2 outs. Robinson, again, has butted twice, looking for that single against Brooks Robinson. Will he do it again? Oh, look at that. 4-5-6. Almost again. This time, though, it's a grounder to second. Gritch fields it. And 4-6 makes the play to end the inning. But a couple more runs for the Dodgers, and they now lead at 5-0. 2-run single from ORIOLES. Here's Brooks Robinson to lead it off. 0 for 1. Well, actually, it's not a bad. He got catcher's interference. It was an error by Campanella. The pitch. 3-4-2. Possible hit. Possible. No, it's going to be a rare play. Ball 4 is in the dirt. Robinson runs to first. Ball gets away from the catcher. But Kershaw's wild pitch rating is pretty darn good, and it'll be going to hold Robinson at first. So a walk to Robinson. That's the first walk given up by Kershaw. But they get the leadoff man on. Here's Bobby Gritch. Gritch struck out his first time up. 1-2-6. Struck him out again. Second time he's gone down against Kershaw. Kershaw with 7 strikeouts. It's going to bring up Rick Dempsey. Pitch to Dempsey. 1-3-6. Got him looking. Strike 3. 2 away here in the 5th. It's all up to George Sisler. 0 for 2. 5-4-6. Fly ball, not deep. Center fielder coming in. Snyder's got it. And the inning's over. So the leadoff man gets on, but Kershaw mows him down. We head to the bottom of the 5th. It's 5-0 Dodgers. Shocker back to the mound. Here's Steve Garvey, 1 for 2. 5-5-5. He walked him. A leadoff walk. And Garvey looks to steal. 1-3. There he goes. The throw down, not in time. Garvey steals second. The throw down by Dempsey gets away into center field. Garvey will go to third. And it is nobody out. Runner at third for the Dodgers. Second error for the Orioles today. as Dempsey's throw way offline. So now, do you bring the infield in with down 5-0, or do you just look for an out here? I think they're going to look for the out. Here's Campanella. Doesn't matter. It's a base hit up the middle and into center field. Into score comes Garvey, and it's 6-0 Dodgers. Campanella with his first hit of the day. An RBI single. That's going to bring up Duke Snider 2 for 2 today. He's doubled and singled. The pitch from Shocker. 3-6-5. There's another base hit. Line single into right. Campanella rounds second, but he will hold against Robinson's arm. Campanella not fleet of foot. So 2 men on, still nobody out. And here comes Mike Piazza. 1 for 2. He had a 2-run single back in the first. The pitch. 6-1-3. There's a fly ball left field. Ken Williams goes back to the track. He'll make the catch for the first out. That'll bring up Carl Furillo. Furillo 0 for 2. The pitch from Shocker. 2-5-6. Fly ball, center field. Jones coming in, makes the catch. 2 outs here in the 5th. It's going to be all up to Pedro Guerrero, who's walked and struck out today. Here's the pitch from Shocker. 2-6-6. Little looper into right field. It's going to drop. Frank Robinson can't get it. Campanella rounds third. He's going to score. Schneider goes to third. And it's another run. It's 7-0 Dodgers. This is the Dodgers we saw in game 1 and 2. And they are hitting the ball very well in this game. And they lead it by 7. Here comes Zach Wheat. Wheat 0 for 1. He's got runners at the corners. 2 outs. The pitch from Shocker. 5-4-6. Fly ball. This should end the inning. Jones coming in will make the grab for the 3rd out. But 2 more runs come in for the Dodgers, and they lead it 7-0 after 5 innings. Top of the 6th. Here's Adam Jones to lead it off. He's singled and struck out. He's 1 for 2. 6-5-2. Got him again. Dialed it up and blew it right by him. Kershaw with his 9th struck out. He's looking at double-digit strikeouts here soon. He has been electric today. Here's Eddie Murray. Murray. 5-3-5. And there's ball 4. 2nd walk of the day for Kershaw. There's a man on for Cal Ripken Jr. The pitch. 6-6-6. Uh-oh. Deep. Well hit and gone. They finally get to Kershaw, and Ripken drilled it on a line over the left field wall for a home run. 2-run shot. It's now 7-2. Up to that point, Orioles had just 2 hits off Kershaw. That's the number 3, and it plates 2 runs. Still only 1 out. Here's Frank Robinson, 1 for 2 on the day. 4-6-4. Ground ball deep in the hole. Backhanded by Maury Wills. The long throw. Got him. What a play. Maury Wills. A 1-hopper to first. And Garvey scoops it out of the dirt for the 2nd out. Here's Ken Williams. He struck out twice today. 5-3-2. And he he hit him. It was inside, and Williams now will roll on the E-chart, which is not good. Let's see what happens. 4-3. He's going to get the stolen base. Campanella's throws not in time. The throw down. 46. Oh, just caught by Wills off the top of his glove, tip of his glove, and into center field, but not far enough for Williams to move up. So a stolen base with 2 outs brings up Brooks Robinson. Robinson still with without an official at bat. Was on catcher's interference. Can't talk. Catcher's interference, and then he walked his last time up. 1-2-5. Hey, grounds it out to third. Guerrero up with it over to first, and the inning's over. I started to get fired up for a number 10 on strikeout, but it was not. He had a 35 there. Shocker will not come out to pitch the 6th. They get 2 runs in the inning to cut the lead to 7-2, but they still got a long way to go. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's going to be Jack Powell coming in to pitch. Powell, 2.70 ERA. He's got 6 2/3 innings pitched in relief. And here's Maury Wills to lead it off. Wills, 2-4-4. Little looper into center field, and it's going to drop in. A single for Maury Wills. That's his 2nd hit of the day. And he's on with nobody out to lead it off here in the 6th. Jackie Robinson is going to swing away. 2-5-3. Little ground ball to second. Gritch is going to have to charge. He's going to have to go to first with it. So he had pretty much a swinging bunt there by Jackie, and Wills moves up to second. It's going to bring up Steve Garvey. Garvey 1 for 2 today. 5-6-2. This is going to be a roll on the M chart. 6, that's nothing. Nothing happens. Garvey gets back in the box. The pitch from Powell. 1-6-5. Struck him out. Powell with a beautiful pitch there gets Garvey. And there's 2 outs. Runner at second for Roy Campanella. 1 for 2 today. 5-4-1. And he rolls on the M chart. 5. Possible wild pitch. Powell's a 2. And there it goes. It uncorks the wild pitch. And on the 3rd will go Wills. So Campanella back in the box. 5-4-3. Another roll on the M chart. 7. Another possible wild pitch. This time it's dug out of the dirt by Dempsey. Powell starting to lose a little bit sight of the strike zone here as he's thrown 2 in a row in the dirt. The pitch to Powell, 4-4-3. There's a grounder down to 3rd. Robinson's got it. Across the diamond, and the inning's over. That'll end it. No runs. They strand a runner at 3rd. We head to the top of the 7th. It's 7-2. Dodgers on top. Here's Bobby Grich. Struck out twice against Clayton Kershaw. 3-6-2. A line drive into left. Base hit. So a leadoff single from Bobby Grich. That's the 4th hit from the Orioles. And that's going to bring up Rick Dempsey, but he is not going to hit. They want somebody who can might go Chris Hoyles and keep him in at catcher. They will. Chris Hoyles will come to the plate. The pitch to Hoyles. 5-3-1. And that's going to be a hit batsman. And that's going to put 2 runners on as Kershaw has to face George Sisler with 2 runners on and nobody out. The pitch. 4-1-2. Grounder down to second. And it's going to get into right field. A base hit. Robinson retrieves it. He just knocked it down enough to keep Gritch from scoring. And the bases are loaded with nobody out. Do we make this? We're going to let him pitch to Jones here. Looking for the double play ball. A pitch. 2-1-6. This is going to get a run in. Off the end of the bat. And Kershaw underhands it over to Garvey for the first out. But a run scores. It's 7-3. It's going to bring up Eddie Murray. Second and third. 1 out. The pitch to Murray. 6-1-4. There's a straight 3. Got him. He gets number 10 on the day. 2 outs here. And here comes Ripken, who homered his last time up. The pitch. Uh-oh. Oh, struck him out. Big swing and a miss from Cal Ripken to end the inning. So Kershaw gets out of the inning with just allowing a run. And it's 7-3 as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Dodgers on top. They're going to leave Chris Hoyles in to catch. And now we'll bring up Duke Schneider. 3 for 3 today. Here's the pitch from Jack Powell. 2-6-3. And there's going to be a fly ball center field. This is going to be caught by Jones for the first out. Schneider out for the first time today. Here comes Mike Piazza. Piazza 1 for 3. 3-3-3. And this one's rocketed towards left field and off the base of the wall. Williams retrieves it back, gets it back in, but Piazza's got a double. His second hit, a 1-out double, and he's at second base for Carl Furillo. Furillo 0 for 3 today. 4-3-6. Ground ball to second. Gritch is up with it. Flips it over to first. 2 away. On to third goes Piazza. And there's 2 outs for Pedro Guerrero. Guerrero singled home a run his last time up. The pitch to Guerrero, 5-4-4. And there's a little tapper. First base. Flips it to Powell covering, and the inning's over. We head to the 8th. 7-3. Dodgers lead it. Kershaw still out there. He'll face Frank Robinson to lead it off. 1 for 3. 5-5-3. And he walked him. He walks Frank Robinson. Third walk. Roll on the M charts. 10. Possible pass ball. That's Campanella. He's a 4. And he'll scoop it out of the dirt. Nice play by Campanella to keep it in front of him. And Kershaw just went to his B grades. See if he can get the left-hander Williams here on his B grade. 3-1-3. There's a base hit into the gap. This might get a run in. Robinson rounding second, going to third. Will they wave him in? They will. Woo! Just lost my white die. And he will get in there for the run. Here's Zach Wheat. Oh, he threw it over the head of the third baseman, or his cutoff man. And Williams will go to third on the throw. Second error by the Dodgers, and that's going to be it for Kershaw. Here in the 8th, they're going to bring in Kenley Jansen. Kenley Jansen has only pitched 1 inning. No hits, or he's 1 hit, no runs. He struck out 1. And now he has to face the Orioles with nobody out and a man at third. Here's Brooks Robinson, the pitch, 4-3-5. Ground ball to short. Maury Wills will let the runner score. No, they probably shouldn't have played in there. They're going to play back here. 1 out. As Ken Williams will hold at third on the ground out to short. Here's Bobby Grich. Singled his last time up. 4-6-4. Grounder to short. Up the middle. Wills fields it. Turns and fires. And got him. An acrobatic play by Maury Wills. In to score comes Ken Williams, and it's 7-5. It's a 2-run ball game, folks. This game looked like a rout early on, but these last few innings, the Orioles have chipped away at that lead. Here's Chris Hoyles, 2 outs, nobody on. 5-5-5. That's going to be a ball 4. Jansen loses him. And now we're going to roll on that M chart again. It's a 4. Possible pass ball. Campanella is going to keep it in front, though. And Hoyles will stay at first for George Sisler. 6-2-6. Sisler rips one. Base hit. Into right field. Hoyles will hustle over to third. And they've got the tying runs on base here. Trying to get a lead is Sisler. He cannot. So 2 outs. Runners at the corners, and here comes Adam Jones. 1-6-4. Got him on strikes. The inning's over, but 2 more runs for the Orioles. And they lead it. Or they're only down by 2 runs, I should say. Zach Wheat will lead it off. Jack Powell's still in the game. The pitch. 6-6-6. Base hit. A line single into center field. A leadoff single for Zach Wheat. That's his first hit of the game. That'll bring up Maury Wills. Now they need some insurance. Wills is going to lay one down here for the sacrifice. 3. Pounded down to first. 66. Popped him up. Murray makes the grab for the first out. Oh, not a good bunt. (3-6-3). It's Jackie Robinson. Liner to short, caught by Ripken. Brings up Steve Garvey. 2 outs, runner at first. 1-5-2. Popped him up. Third base. Robinson's there. He's got it. And here we go. 9th inning. Down by 2. They're going to bring in Eric Gagne to close it out. Eddie Murray will lead it off. He's 0 for 3 today. 4-5-3. On the ground to third. 1 hopper. Guerrero fires it across the diamond. 1 away. Here's Ripken. He's 1 for 4. He's homered today. The pitch, 5-4-5. Fly ball center field. Schneider's there. He's got it for the second out. Dodgers one out away from taking a 3-2 lead in this series. Here's Frank Robinson. 1 for 3 on the day. The pitch from Gagne. 3-4-5. Possible rare play. It is going to be a rare play to end it. 3-5. High pop foul behind home plate. Catcher flips off his mask. Moves quickly. Settles under it. Only if a 6 he'll drop it. And he makes the grab for the third out. That's going to do it. Eric Gagne picks up the save. His third save. Kershaw holds on to get the win. Seven hits for the Orioles. They pecked and got back into this game in the 6th, 7th, and 8th as they scored 5 times. Unanswered runs to cut it to 2, but just didn't have enough to overcome the early onslaught of the Dodgers. Maury, Wills, and Piazza each with a couple RBIs. Duke Schneider had 3 hits. McNally takes the loss. He got hit pretty good. He only faced 19 batters. Kershaw gets the win. His ERA still went up. Struck out 11 in 7 innings. He goes to 2-1. And the Dodgers 1 game away from advancing to the next round. Let's see who we're going to see in Game 6. It's going to be Koufax going against Mussina. Koufax 3-0. Last time he faced Baltimore, he won 5-1. And went the distance, struck out 8. He's had a complete game in each start. His ERA at 1.33. So it's going to be a tall order for the Orioles to get past Koufax. If they can get past Koufax, they have a shot against Dazzy Vance in Game 7. So that's it from here. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you for Game 6.